Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley is heading to the United States to meet with major oil and gas companies for negotiations to boost the local energy sector. Speaking at today's post-cabinet media briefing, Dr. Rowley said his government wants to try and prevent further closures of plants at Point Lisas. He said Trinidad and Tobago has to make itself attractive in the energy market.
I traveled to Houston to meet with Shell. On one day I meet with BP and I meet with Exxon. So I travel on the 29th and have these meetings with these companies, which are, two of them are in Trinidad and Tobago. I mentioned Shell before, I mentioned BP, and Exxon is in the context of our keeping our eyes on what happens in Guyana.
Dr. Rowley said Exxon is a major successful player in Guyana. He said he recently held talks with the Guyana government on possible synergies between the two countries and with respect to Trinidad and Tobago positioning itself to contribute to the development of hydrocarbons in Guyana.
The plan in Guyana is that Exxon and its partners in Guyana, they're aiming to produce 100,000 barrels of oil from their first field in the very near future, and then to move that in the next phase to 200,000 barrels a day, which is about 3.5 times Trinidad and Tobago's production. And we have a refinery with a capacity of 168,000 barrels a day, while we produce 65,000 or 70,000 barrels of our own oil.
Dr. Rowley also announced that he will be taking a week's vacation at the end of May to attend his daughter's graduation. In a look at some sport news now, Trinidad and Tobago Red Force captain Kyle Hope is preparing for a tough battle against the Guyana Jaguars in round 7 of the West Indies Cricket Board's regional 4-day tournament, which bowls off at the Queen's Park Oval in the morning. He believes the TT squad is rounding into form at the right time, with several players hitting their strides with both bat and ball, and once they execute as expected, they will be a force to be reckoned with. He is, however, asking for a similar effort like the ones against the Windward Island volcanoes, as Guyana will pose a stiff challenge. TT climbed off the bottom of the table and jumped 2 places up to 4th with their 172-run victory in Grenada, while the Guyanese turned back the Jamaica Scorpions to remain on course for a 3-peat as regional 4-day champions. And that was your C News Update. I'm Mahalia Joseph. Have a good evening.